Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream, and that you could have the power within one night to dream 75 years of time. And you would naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, fulfill all your wishes. But now let's have a surprise.
The most inspiring moment of this program was the very first time we were able to see everything come together. When you design hardware in brand new silicon, oftentimes you don't actually see the first hardware for multiple years of development. And the very first time that we were able to put everything together, put the operating system on it, boot the system, and really see the power that we've delivered with these next generation consoles, it was really a motivating force for the team, and it really rallied the team together for launch. We decided to deliver two consoles at the very beginning of the program because we knew from day one that we wanted to deliver the most powerful Xbox console ever delivered. But at the same time, too, we also wanted to make sure that we could bring more players into the ecosystem from the very beginning of this next generation. So we decided to build two consoles delivering the exact same next generation experience, just delivering it at different rendering resolutions. The Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S are designed to deliver the exact same next-generation gaming experience, just at a different rendering resolution. The Xbox Series X is designed to deliver 4K gaming at 60 frames a second with support for up to 120 frames a second, whereas the Xbox Series S is designed to deliver 1440p gaming at 60 frames a second with support for up to 120 frames a second. And the only other differences between the Xbox Series X and the Series S is the Xbox Series S is designed to be an all-digital console, really making sure that you can get the best experience if you have a digital library or you use some of our modern subscriptions like Xbox Game Pass. And then also Xbox Series S has a smaller hard drive as well, because we're really focused on driving that price as low as possible to make it the most affordable next generation console. But both consoles will deliver the exact same next generation gaming experience, including things like ray tracing, the Xbox Velocity architecture, and a massive leap in CPU and GPU performance. When we designed the Xbox Series X and Series S, we spent a long period of time going out and talking to all the industry's best creators and really learning from them where they saw their franchises and game development moving as we look forward to this next generation. And we really designed the hardware to fade into the background, to really eliminate all of those technical barriers that were limiting the creative aspirations and designs of the world's best creators. So with this next generation, you're going to see much larger, much more dynamic living worlds. No longer will you be funneled down different tunnels or elevators or pathways so that they can hide some of the limitations of the current generation technology. And it's really about delivering the most immersive gaming experience you've ever had in a console before. When it comes to the design of the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S, its form follows its function. We're delivering a massive amount of power with this next generation of game consoles, and that introduces a large number of engineering challenges, such as how can we put it in the smallest form factor possible? How can we effectively cool these really powerful consoles? And it's really challenged the team, and it really made the team think differently about what a console is and how it can be shaped and how we can design and build these consoles. So we're really excited by the level of next-gen performance and capabilities that we've delivered in this really small package with the Xbox Series X and Series S. The design inspiration both for the Xbox Series X and the Series S really comes from both the players and game developers. That feedback that we receive from game developers really influenced the design of the internals of the Xbox Series X and S. What could we do to deliver this next generation of game innovation and really enable transformative games? And then from a player's perspective, it's really about how do these consoles fit into your lifestyle? How can we make them, fade away into the background and really keep you immersed in the experience? And we really wanted to make sure that both consoles were designed to be whisper quiet because once again, we want to keep you really immersed in the gameplay experience and we don't want you to be distracted by the hardware. So it was really key to us as we were designing these systems to make sure to deliver on both of those promises to both game developers as well as gamers all across the world. We get a lot of questions about the code names, and honestly, the code names are just really a fun exercise for the team. All Xbox code names are designed around city names, but the actual names themselves don't actually have a direct correlation to the functionality or the individual products. It's a really fun, creative time for the team to really come up with the most creative names that they can for these devices. I just really wanted to say thank you to all the Xbox fans all across France. We're really excited to deliver next-gen gaming experiences unlike anything you've ever been able to play before with both the Xbox Series X and Series S on November 10th, and we can't wait until you can get your hands on it.